Okay, having known the formulas for solving this, in our next contact, we are going to be looking at calculations, isn't it? Now, we're looking at solubility now, right? We've done solution, and it was a nice. The constitution of a solution, once is known, you took the HCl solute, you pour it in water, you dissolved it, right? Automatically, you attend to if your experiment or your practical is standard, you have to do it with what, whether in mole or in mass, like whether in amount, which can be in mole or in gram, isn't it? So you have to know is that the volume of water, we're using water, which because water is weight, the amount of what, of solute in mole or in gram that is able to saturate 1000 cm3, this definition, to the bank and use it like that, you might get it wrong. Am I communicating? Let me tell you how you're going to get it wrong. If you a temperature, am I communicating, is said to be the amount of solute in mole or in gram able to saturate 1000 cm, going to be looking at factors affecting solubility before we start moving into the the calculatory part of what of solubility. I will just have to explain it, okay, so that you will not keep on writing. So once I'm going to explain it, you're able to write out of, and that of the one that's the dissolver itself, right, will tend to acquire what, enough kinetic energy. Am I communicating? So their dissolution, you find that the particles of the what, of the substance tends to come together. They will not be able to be moving and vibrating as fast as possible. Of course, sometimes it will vary. Let me show you how it varies. I think you should write this one down. For solubility of liquids, right, I said in oil in a higher temperature. Leave it after cooking. Leave it now. You see the water. You see the oil floating again. Am I communicating? In temperature for liquids, am I communicating? Is going to be having what, variable effect. But for solids, straight off, increase in temperature, it will affect what, solid or solubility. Am I communicating generally? So what about decrease? Of course, the same thing. Depends what effect. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Of course. Sir.
Since we're not talking about what gases, no significant what effect. Now, to consider a gas being dissolved in water. Am I communicating? When you normally move or to break what, at rest, to break being at rest, isn't it? And they begin to move. So if they begin to move automatically,